Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you all may know, we have been dealing with a pandemic. It is 2020 and I don't think any of us ever saw it coming or getting this bad or pretty much everything in our lives being completely shut down. It's definitely been an experience. Nothing I ever want to go through again. I just want to send my love to anybody that has been physically and emotionally affected by this pandemic. It's definitely been a tough couple months, but I'm so glad that people are recovering. I wanted to film a self-care routine and the things that I do to make myself feel good in my own skin. And these things are not for everyone. Some people don't care. Some people don't put this on their high priority list, but these are things that I budget for. So I wanted to take you along and tell you a little bit about my self-care routine. Because of quarantine, I did go au naturel for a little bit, and I'm just happy to start to feel good about myself again. Just get a little bit of pampering done. I totally forgot to show you when I actually got it done, but these are my nails. They've grown out a little bit, obviously you can see, since I actually got them done. Let's focus here. But I went with, it's kind of like a more brown, it kind of comes off maybe a little bit purple in some lightings, but it's more brown. And then I just put a matte top coat on. And this is what I typically do with most of my nail polishes. I really like the matte finish. So I pretty much do that with every single color, just matte top coat. I also got my toes done, just black. I'm not going to show my feet too much because I don't know who's out there watching these videos, but I got my pedicure. Obviously this isn't my first fill since quarantine ended. I think this is my second or third, but I keep forgetting to film it. I get my lashes done every 2.5 to 3 weeks, and I had no lashes during quarantine. I don't think I took any pictures or any videos to show you what it looked like without lashes. But anyways, so this is me right before I go get my fill. This one's a little bit more sparse than this one, but they held up pretty good this week, so I think she'll be happy. They were really bad the other week. I was really rough on them, so I will show you after they are done. I have been sitting outside tanning, so I'm in my bikini right now, but I just wanted to show you the after. My lashes are all fresh and full. I have naturally long lashes and a lot of them, which means when I get lash extensions, they are just, it really is just like for volume, and they look so good. I love my lash. Alright, let's go, babushka. Today I have another self-care appointment, and it is getting Botox. Now, you might think that I'm crazy for getting Botox at the age of 26, but I have always been self-conscious about these lines on my forehead, and this really big one and then some small ones here. And I got Botox for the very first time back in January, so it's been like, what, 6 months, I think? It is time for a top-up. I think what I got last time, and I will confirm after this appointment, but I think I got like 12 or 13 units, which ended up only being like just over $100. So really not that expensive, and just my makeup goes on nicer and I feel better. So okay, so no shame if you want to get Botox, if you want to get lip fillers, you guys do you. This is what vlogging with the toddler is like. Excuse me! So it's a really quick appointment. It's like in and out. It's like in and out within 15 minutes. So he's coming with me, but because of COVID, he's not allowed to come into the office. So my sister's coming with me just to sit in the car with him while I run in and get it done. Okay, this lighting is so terrible because I'm in a parking garage with this enormously bright light. I'm just about to go into my appointment. I'm just chilling in the car. I've got my mask. These masks are given out at like, I think I got them at Tim Hortons. And that's kind of cool that fast food restaurants are giving out free masks. I think that was a really smart idea on their part. Got like 10 minutes until my appointment, so I'm gonna go in kind of like probably 5 minutes before. I had to do my COVID screening and say that I am not infected or have never been in contact with somebody infected, blah blah blah. Only my second time getting Botox, but you know, you gotta do you. Do what makes you happy, do what makes you feel good about yourself, and that's all I have to say about that. It is bright and early on a Sunday morning. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I'm just about to drop off this kid at his meme's, and she's watching him for the morning because I am getting my hair done. Ideally, I would have booked it when I didn't have him, but a bunch of things changed. We haven't quite decided what we're doing, but I think I'm just gonna dye it darker. I really want like Kardashian vibes, and I just dyed it myself during quarantine with like a demi-permanent, but it obviously doesn't last that long, and you can start to see like a reddy kind of undertone that comes out in my hair, and I kind of just want to get rid of that. I want to go like really dark. So we're going to talk about it when I get there, and these ends definitely need some help, so we're going to do a trim, maybe a treatment, because I find it's like a little dead. I only get my hair done probably once a year, and then the rest of the time I upkeep it myself. So if I need a trim, I'll go see my aunt. If I need to dye it, if I want it darker, then I'll just dye it myself. So I just thought post-quarantine, why not splurge and go get a nice salon quality cut and dye. I have never been to this salon before. It's called Salon Bowie here in Calgary, and it's actually quite new. They opened, I don't think too long ago. I don't even know if they've been open a year, but a girl I used to work with back at Joey's, she works there and she does really good work, so I thought, why not give it a try? You excited to play with Mei? He's so tired. I had to wake him up to come here. My appointment's at 9 a.m. and it's a little bit far from me. You slept in your bed all night, but then you woke me up at 5:30. What's with that?
What's with that?
What's with that? Alright, let's go inside. Okay, so this is the finished product. As you can see, it's not too different. It's definitely darker and it just feels softer and shinier, and you can't replace like a hair salon experience, you know, with a scalp massage and like all the fancy products that you can't afford. So what she ended up doing is she toned it. So to get rid of my old color that was kind of peeking out in some places, she just put a toner in. It sat for about 15 minutes and that darkened everything up. So that is so much cheaper than actually going in and dyeing your hair. Then she went in, she cut it a little bit, trimmed it. You probably can't tell, obviously, because it's still very long and luscious, but we trimmed off some of the dead ends, which I struggle with a lot. We framed the face, so the shortest piece is this one right here. So it's very like long layers. She curled it for me because I never take the time to curl my hair. My hair is usually just like air dried, and or else I straighten it. That's pretty much all I ever do. So I was like, yeah, let's curl it just for fun. It wasn't too long of an appointment, and I just feel all put together. Now it should be good. I don't think I need a haircut for a while, which that's the goal. So thank you, Heather from Salon Bowie. I absolutely love it. She did a really good job. If you guys are in the Calgary area, I would strongly recommend going there. I wish I had filmed inside, but you know, with COVID and everything, I was just distracted. Distracted by wearing my mask. Gotta love the masks. So that is going to be it for my post-quarantine self-care routine. I don't splurge on myself that much, I don't think. Nails are something that I always keep up with, and then lashes, and I think my hair is always just fallen to the side, and so it was really nice to get that done. Botox, okay, it's only been like a couple days, but you can see that the lines are already starting to go away. I wanted to show you an after picture of my Botox and how it like clears everything up. Like, as you can see, I can still raise my eyebrows pretty good, so it hasn't quite kicked in. It usually takes like 3 days to a week, and I don't have a video to go up tomorrow, so we're gonna skip the Botox after, but just imagine my forehead nice and smooth. And again, I only get that done like maybe every 6 months, just kind of as needed. Self-care, nothing crazy, just the basics, but I feel so good. I feel so much more put together. Thank you, COVID, for resetting my life, but I am back to trying to keep up with my appearance. I don't really ever want to go without nails and lashes ever again. But that's just me. How did you guys enjoy quarantine, and did you rush back to get your normal products done, or are you happy with the natural look? Maybe some people are changing up their self-care routine. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!